The city of La Crosse is looking to replace its emergency radio system this year, but doing that could mean other departments will have to make do with less.
And that's because the city is considering using the majority of the capital improvement budget to cover the cost of the new system. News 8's Carrie Vick joins us now in the studio with the story.
Well, each year the city has $7.5 million to work with in the capital improvement budget. While the new radio system would eat up most of those funds, some say the public safety has to come first.
It's long overdue, quite honestly.
It's critical for our agency.
There's no doubt among emergency officials in La Crosse that a new emergency radio system is a necessity. The director of the city's Public Works Department, Dale Hexum, says the 20-year-old system could fail at any point with no way to fix it.
Motorola, which is the manufacturer of our system, stopped manufacturing replacement parts to the heart of the radio system and really stopped developing software upgrades for the system that we have.
A new system would also fix the problem of reception dead spots in the city and in some buildings by constructing 2 additional towers.
That radio is every bit as important as the SCBA, or the breathing air that we wear when we go into a fire, because if we lose communication inside of the building, you know, that's really a huge concern, and that happens at times.
But the project isn't cheap. It will cost more than $5 million in 2014. Right now it's proposed to come out of the city's capital improvement budget, which is only $7.5 million. Do the math, that leaves just more than $2 million to split up among all the other departments' requests. A sacrifice the mayor says the city will simply have to make.
I mean, it's to the point where we have very limited choice as far as just, you know, deciding whether or not to do it. We've really made the decision that we've got to move forward. At this point, it's working to develop the best system.
Primary reason for this entire system is public safety. So it's police, fire, it's Tri-State Ambulance, which is on our radio system as well. It's central dispatch.
Now, just to put it into perspective, the departments put in a total of $36 million worth of requests for the capital improvement budget. Now, if this new radio system is approved, the already tough task of cutting down that $36 million will be even more difficult.
Thank you, Carrie. There is some talk of taking the money out of the reserve fund to pay for the new radio system, but then the city is faced with the problem of how to replenish that fund.